Now, mate, everybody lays claim to where Knafeh's from, but I mean, it's so good. It doesn't really matter, does it?
No, not at all. I think for me, like, you know, Knafeh it's a Levantine dish. It belongs to everyone and anyone who can make it, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. And you should share these recipes because that's what makes them special. They get a new birth. So let's get cracking, mate. Where do we start?
Alrighty. First of all, we're going to melt down some of this ghee over here.
Now, there's no, you know, pretending with Middle Eastern sweets. They're really sweet.
No, there's a lot of sugar, a lot of butter, a lot of cheese. That's why the Middle Eastern people don't go to bed too early. Because between all the sugar in it. Alrighty, once we bring this down, it's going to open up the Kataifi.
This pastry, I think it's so, like, people are either, they know about it, they love it, they want to use it, or they've got no idea what it's about and they're scared of it.
We're going to give you a reason to use it, alrighty. We're going to stretch that out.
Do you tear it or do you keep it together?
No, try to keep it together as much as possible, as long as we don't get those clucky parts. So when we spread it with the ghee, it doesn't become too chunky.
Now, I've seen this pastry used even in like sort of North Africa, in Morocco, for savoury dishes and sweet dishes, but it's so textural, it's so tasty.
And so versatile, to be honest. Like, you know, wrap it up in prawns, wrap it up in a cheese dessert.
Yep.
To start things off, Joey is brushing the dish with some of the ghee so the Knafeh won't stick.
Mate, it's like your beard.
I know.
Then in a bowl, he's pouring the ghee liberally over the Kataifi.
Now, it's important to use ghee, right? I mean, you don't want any of the milk solids in there, do you?
Yeah, no, this is actually what makes all the flavour, to be honest. Mix that through. There's so much flavour through this.
Yes, so much flavour, but you're going to have to go for a run afterwards, aren't you?
We're going to pull this one out.
Check that out. That's great. So I suppose the thing that we're looking for here when we're spacing it out is so there's no clumps. You want the Kataifi to be nice and thin, yeah, like a nest. Yeah.
Exactly. That's looking good. We're going to start off with a bit of the ricotta.
Okay. Unless you're eating a sort of a Western-style cheesecake, to get your head around a cheese dessert sometimes is a little bit, you know, much to sort of take in. But I mean, there's a lot of cheese desserts in Arabic cooking, isn't there? There
is. So essentially, this is a savoury dish that just gets transformed into a sweet dessert. All right, we're going to finish it off with some mozzarella.
Now, is there a specific sort of ratio I should be looking for? Is it more mozzarella to ricotta, or?
It comes down to personal taste. You could go 50-50, or you can go, you know, 70-30. For me, Knafeh, it should be stretchy, cheesy, and sweet. So for
mozzarella.
me, mozzarella, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we can probably put a little bit more. We want it nice and stretchy.
Can I tell you, you're definitely going for a run after this.
Another layer of Kataifi goes on top to enclose what will be the base when it's served.
Preheat the oven at 160 and we'll probably put it in there for about 40 minutes. We'll cook it nice and slow.
Long and slow, mate. You can't rush perfection.
That's true.
While the Knafeh is baking, Joey is whipping up a sugar syrup to drizzle over the top, made with 2 cups of water and 2 cups of sugar.
You can probably do 2 to 1. My mum would probably suggest 2 to 1, but I like to go 1 to 1 because I like that nice thick syrup, you know, when you're pouring it over the Knafeh.
Yeah.
He's also adding a good hit of lemon and a touch of rose water.
It's one of those things that when you smell, you're transported straight back to the Middle East, aren't you?
Yeah.
While I chop some of the pistachios for garnish, it looks like the Knafeh is golden and crispy, just the way we want it.
Oh.
That's so good.
I know how good that's going to be, man. You can see it, you can smell it.
Beautiful.
So you're going to do the flip?
No,
I don't want to do
that. You want to flex those biceps.
No.
I know you've been training hard.
No, because if you're going to come unstuck, this is the time you're going to come unstuck. And I want it to be you and not me.
Done.
No pressure.
Did it stick?
It didn't stick.
We're lucky.
Beautiful.
We're going to just drizzle this with a bit of the sugar syrup.
Ah, yeah. Do the big one, how you do it in the show. There you go. Oh, yeah. So much texture and flavour, isn't there? Oh, you hear that crunch? Oh, yeah.
Knafeh, it's got everything you want in a dessert. Sweet, cheesy, and crunchy. And a little bit nutty.
Just like you, mate. Oh, they've got a bit of stretch and everything. Look, check it out. Oh, mate, that is the good stuff, isn't it?
And as my mother would do.
Oh, my God.
Yalla.
I haven't got a beard, so... Oh, it's hot as well. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. I'm definitely going to need a lie down after that, though.
As my mum would say, Sahtin habibi.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's bad, but it's good.